say thank you to all the supporting staff, those guys and girls who was in the background, making sure that these 7 weeks was very productive, very on time. Thank you for having the schedule for Seafood to get everything done, for he be showing up on time every week, every time at 6 p.m., 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I want to give thanks to Tina, Desmond, Kayvon. You guys, y'all did some great stuff. Looking forward for more things in the future. And to the man in the red suit, Seafood, thank you for everything, man. Thank you not just for teaching us a skill, but teaching us a way of life. Throughout my journey, I've always been going on a spiritual route. And a little bit about myself, I'm from Georgia. I moved out here to LA 2 years ago, just off of intuition and gut feeling. There was no set plan. My gut feeling just told me to pack up my bags, leave home, and drive cross country and just, break myself down, rebuild myself back up. I had no friends, I had no family out here. I just told myself I want to start new, start from scratch, start from nothing, and see how far I can take myself. And over the time, over these past 2 years, it has been, some great ups and a lot of downs. Currently right now, I'm living in my car. Don't worry about it. It's not nothing too crazy. I'm not in danger or anything like that. That's just my situation right now. And the funny thing yesterday was that the restaurant that I work for, the company, they just now closed up shop. So right now I'm just in the hunt right now to, work on myself and work on my business. So that's a good thing and also a lesson. I don't see things as bad or, extremely good. I just see something as good or lessons. So this is just a lesson that I'm have to, adapt to, adjust. But now I have the skill set of, high ticket closing. So I can use now my time and energy to pour my energy in this, land myself an influencer and, start closing. And the thing about what Seafood said, talking about your lower self, it correlates with a gentleman named Jordan Peterson. Sorry, that was motorcycle. Like I said, I'm in my car right now filming this. But yeah, like I said, the lower self that Seafood talk about, it correlates with a gentleman named Jordan Peterson. And Peterson always talk about the analogy of the phoenix. And if you don't know the story of the phoenix, is this mythical bird that burns itself to death and rises itself from the ashes that it burned itself with. And that's the thing about, becoming a new person. You're killing off your old self, which is the phoenix, the old self of you. You're burning that self, you're destroying it. And out of that ashes of suffering and pain, you rise again, become new. And that's how I see the lower self. The lower self is the ego, and the ego is something that is material. It's something that attaches to the earth. And once we let go of the ego, or we kill the ego, we become anew. We become our higher self, the phoenix. And that's something that I'm really taking in consideration now at my age, now at my stage of my life, as I'm in this metamorphosis of becoming something new, becoming something totally different than who I am. And I never thought in my wildest dreams I'd be saying I'm going into sales or learn the art of sales and persuasion and influence. Never in my wildest life I thought I'd be in this route. So before I got in this program, I was already, had my mind struck on, being a better version of myself. So I found this program through a YouTube channel called Improvement Pill. And it's just a channel that I was going around looking how I just better myself. And that's how I found Seafood Dan. And then I listened to his webinar, and his webinar was correlated with a book I was reading. This book right here, The Way of the Wolf by Jordan Belfort. And he has something called a straight line system. And the way Seafood was talking, it correlates with that book. And that made me join the HTC program. So I'm not upset about, my performance in the program. I had life challenges, and that's life. I can't make no excuse of it. I still should have did all my assignments on time, and there's no excuse for that. But I will be continue to do HTC. Just because the program is done doesn't mean I'm done with HTC. And as of right now, like I said, I'm keep on working, looking for influencers, looking for different contracts to hone my skills, my salesmanship, my influencership, my persuasion skills. And once I get my financial house secured, I will be joining the inner circle, and I will be following Seafood Dan. But in the meantime, I'm going to apply what I've been learned, or apply what I've been given by Sifu, and apply it to my day-to-day life. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So again, I want to thank the staffing. I want to thank Kayvon, Tina, Desmond, everybody who was in the back curtain, working, making sure everything was running smoothly. And to the man in the red suit, Sifu, thank you. Not just for giving us a skill set, but for your time, your energy, and just caring about us, the regular people, and you giving us that knowledge. Because I ran into a lot of successful people in my industry, that used to be the bar industry, that would have success, but they'll keep it to themselves and they wouldn't spread it around. And I think that's a poor way of using your energy on this earth. I think we're all teachers and we're all students, and we all should teach and learn from each other. So yeah, that's my quick testimony about HTC. And if I had a best friend, well, I do have a best friend. So my best friend is my brother. So if I would tell my brother about HTC, I would tell him, yes, you're gonna learn the skill set, but more important, you're gonna learn something more about yourself, something that you never tapped into, and something that you can keep on nourishing and let it grow as a tree. It's more of a way of a life, not a temporary 7-week program.